Good afternoon, Mr. President and distinguished participants. I thank you for the honor of having me speak at your triennial summit. I had planned to be with you in person this afternoon, but Nigeria happened to me as my 9 a.m. flight was moved to 4:30 p.m. The Actors Guild of Nigeria has come a long way since inception and still has a long way to go, as it seeks to provide an enabling environment for the Guild to thrive in a country that has no real support structures for an industry that has made this nation proud. There are those who will say that the Guild has never had it this good when you consider entrants such as MultiChoice, Netflix, Amazon, Iroko, etc., who have changed the dynamics. But today I say to you, for the 1,000 steps taken, you could have taken 1,000,000 more if Nigeria was working. Hollywood sold America to the world as a superpower and country where dreams come true. Bollywood sold India to the world as a technology superpower. Nollywood has sold Nigeria to the world as a country of possibilities. It is these possibilities I want to speak to you about today. It's easy to complain and moan about the failure of government, but as a people, we just have to move forward and salvage our country. How can a Dumebi Kachukwu presidency help Nollywood? It starts by understanding the challenges of the industry. In no particular order of importance, it is distribution, technology, funding, and infrastructure. Of course, there are other challenges such as low remuneration, welfare, training, etc., but they are taken care of if the major challenges are sorted. In this industry, everyone understands that content is king. Hence, industry practitioners go the extra mile in honing their craft, using the best cameras and investing money into quality props and sets. But today, I say to you that in Nollywood, distribution is king. What is the point of producing content that won't be seen by tens of millions of Nigerians? Because there's no structured distribution. Last time I checked, producers were still selling their content for peanuts to those who have the stomach to deal with piracy and other issues associated with non-structured distribution. How many cinemas do we have in Nigeria compared to the viewing population? How does a country that boasts the third largest film industry in the world lack a content distribution platform? Why should producers be at the mercy of foreign platforms in take it or leave it deals? This is wrong. How many Nigerians have access to quality and affordable broadband? If we were to accept that Netflix and Amazon Prime are the solutions to our problems. Why do we have Nollywood movies in a separate channel belt from Nollywood movies on DSTV? How much did Nigerian banks give in loans to content producers in the last 1 year? What of the multi-billion naira film grants that has been promised to the Guild by successive governments? What's the cost of producing a top-notch Netflix standard movie? And how many movies can a 1 billion or is it 3 billion naira grant support? Nollywood doesn't need tokenism. Nollywood needs the Nigerian government to take it as a sector critical to the survival of the Nigerian economy. This is what I will do as your president. I will use the combined satellite assets of NIGECOMSAT and our terrestrial spectrum to create a hybrid national distribution platform for all digital content. We already have these assets and it is idle. The next step will be to provision decoders or set-top boxes in every TV home in Nigeria that will connect to this platform. Each of these boxes will have a minimum of 2 terabytes of hard disk to store about 600 standard definition movies or 300 high definition movies. These boxes will also be used as transaction devices for other digital content such as music, e-books, games, etc. Why should the Nigerian government invest in this? Very simple. If you control the pipe, you can collect taxes or TV license fees direct from source. Imagine a nation of 30 million decoders, and as a content producer, you release movies and they are immediately available to 30 million viewers. Let's assume that just 5% of these viewers purchase your movies at the cost of 100 naira on the day of release. You will have grossed 150 million naira. This is how you help Nollywood. Imagine the other possibilities of advertising, linear channels, and royalties over time. Is this possible? Yes, it is. The technology exists. I have long touted this to the government, but they will rather sell their spectrum to the likes of MTN and other foreign operators who take their profits outside of Nigeria than investing in a platform which has the potential of creating a trillion naira movie industry. When you earn good money from your films, you can invest in better technology, better sets, costumes, etc. When people see that there's potential in Nollywood, then foreign investments will flow in because they know the content produced can be sold. My dear creative practitioners, history beckons on us all to take our country in a different direction. We can no longer afford to have geriatrics who can't understand our today, destroy our tomorrow. For too long, we have been their victims. We must now take our country back from them. The latest statistics from the NBS shows that over 100 million Nigerians are poor. For how long can we continue like this? Our nation is at war on multiple fronts while our leaders stumble, fall, and make incoherent statements. Farmers all over the world are some of the richest people. Farmers in Nigeria are the poorest people. The world talks about agribusiness and agripreneurship. We talk about subsistence farming. The rest of the world is taking proactive steps to fix the twin problems of recession and inflation. Our government continues to pauperize us by increasing VAT and duties at our ports. We can overcome our problems, but we must do away with these leaders and chart a new course for ourselves. No longer should we let them divide us by tribe, tongue, and religion. No longer will mediocrity rule our land. We must enthrone meritocracy and build a Nigeria that works for everyone. I wish you well in your deliberations. Thank you. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless you all.